Alright, Tex Murphy, the Pandora Detective. Oh no, the Steam overlay. I'm gonna have to actually just stop that from happening. Uh, how did I do it last time? How to stop Steam overlay. Steam settings, game left interface. Eh? Uh, open Steam settings. Settings. Steam settings. Select game. Select in-game. What in-game? From the left. What? Interface. Interface. Interface? Library. Sorry, guys. There's so much information on the internet, and there's so many like updates to things that you try to fix something, and it's like for like a version that is like so old. Chat. Hold on. I think I overlay for specific games. Here we go. I think that's what I did. Library. Find the game in library. Properties. And then Steam overlay. Okay, cool. You can just turn it off per game. Perfect. Here we go. Thanks for your patience. Alright, we'll just skip this. It gets claimed. Alright, new game. Very fun. Name list. My player name is Penguin. Penguin. That's good enough. Okay, I don't know what's all red. Do you wish to play the entertainment level or the game players level? We recommend that everyone except experienced players select. Well, I'm not really an experienced player. The first time through, there are hints available on this level. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. Like, fuck this game players level. I'm an entertainment level. There's no hints. Both levels have 3 narrative paths through the story, leading to a total of 7 combined 7 endings. Gee, it's unheard of. Back in the day. All right, the story can move along 3 different paths to a total of 7 combined endings. I don't think I'm gonna play this 7 times. So, whatever ending we get is the ending we get. To play Mission Street, be thoughtful, kind, and choose the high road. Lombard Street, stay neutral and perhaps a little naive. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, be antagonistic and selfish. Nah, I'm not. I think Tex is like kind-hearted. The endings, different coloured suits for Tex. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll give him a bit more credit than that. I think that they thought they'll think it out a little bit more than that. A tutorial of how to use the virtual world engine. Virtual world engine is available in the help system. To see the tutorial, click on the question mark in the main console, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here we go. Why are you so quiet, Tex? Well, I saved the world before. Whoa! Maybe this is the one I played. When did it come out? This is a... So loud, sorry. $1996. Yeah, maybe this is the one I played. I don't know why I had Under a Killing Moon in my head. Because Under a Killing Moon was 94, but I probably wouldn't have had my hands on a demo disc until like 97, 98. So, anyway. Maybe something here will ring a bell. I see the graphics have improved greatly in the 2 years between Under a Killing Moon and this one. Oh, text. Is she dead or what? Garbage everywhere. Some good rummaging there. Ah, that's the box set I have. The Under a Killing Moon box. Oh man, it's pissed. She's out like a light. Or maybe she's dead. Ah, yeah.
Did I wake you? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so clumsy.
Sorry, it's very quiet.
I'll take care of everything.
Oh no.
Back to sleep.
A moida. So the reason I want to play all the text games is, I was saying before when I started, is they re-released. They
Do me good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you'll love it down there, 'cause there's square dancing and 10-gallon hats and armadillo hunting.
And macho yokels with names like
Armadillo.
Tex.
Okay, that's yours.
So tell me, what do you think? You think I should go or not?
Well, you know, Arizona may seem like a much more exciting place than San Francisco, but it's dangerous down there.
we need a friend.
At least around here, you
Chicken.
get friends checking out for you.
It's dangerous everywhere. I mean, especially here. I mean, did you hear about that co-ed? Someone murdered her in her own bedroom.
I didn't hear about that. Who killed her?
Well, the newspaper said it might be a serial killer. They gave him some kind of crazy name. I don't know. I can't remember what they called him.
Well, doesn't that stuff scare you? I mean, I'm a tough guy, and it scares me.
Stormy out.
I appreciate your concern, Tex, but I have been fine on my own for a long time.
If that's my ex, she was a lot more ditzy in the first game. I think these 3 games that I'm going to play, plus the newer one, stand out because the first 2 are like a bit older and clunkier. I don't think I'm going to go back and play those ones.
Got a big date?
Oh, yeah. Cary Grant and a pint of Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs, yum.
Hold me down. See you later.
She was a tall glass of water.
What a schmuck.
The characters in the first one.
What?
Chelsea was giving you opportunities all evening and you blew every one.
Oh, that was Chelsea.
Son PA you are.
Yeah,
You wouldn't know a
I'm not
fool
good with
if it walked
faces.
up and punched you in the face.
it's cool that it's the same setting.
Listen, all I know is, every time I try and ask her out, she turns me down.
It's from the distinguished gentleman in the corner.
You bought me a drink?
He bought you a bourbon.
Remember, the 90s are rife with homophobic bullshit. It's the best way to put it. There hasn't been any like on the nose
Oh,
jokes.
good evening, good evening.
Yeah, but I mean
Gordon
that was.
Fitzpatrick is my name. Please sit down, sir. You know, I am not.
He bought me
in
a
the habit
drink?
of eavesdropping, but I do
A
believe I
man?
heard someone say that you were a private detective.
Was.
That's right. I'm a licensed private investigator.
Oh, delightful. It's a pleasure indeed to meet you. And your name?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Tex Murphy. Well. This is fine. Now listen, let me ask you this, Mr. Tex Murphy. Have you in your work ever had the occasion to seek for a missing person?
His voice is familiar.
I can do that.
Well, then perhaps we could do some business.
I think we can work something out. My office is just around the corner, the Ritz Hotel.
Why don't we go there?
Oh, this office got a bit of an upgrade. Oh, look at those
I like your office.
pixelated.
Oh, yes, the ambiance
friends.
is very authentic. Reminds me of those, those old detective stories that I used to watch when I was a kid. I'm sure that at any moment, Sam Spade is going to come marching through that door, but then who needs Sam Spade when I've got Tex Murphy standing in front of me? Did you always want to be a private eye?
As far back as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have a seat, Mr.
Thank you.
Fitzpatrick?
Well, the water cooler's
Yeah.
still there.
While all the other kids were
He's got
logged
an
on
airlock.
to Sesame Street Interactive, I was reading Hammett and Chandler.
Sesame
It
Street
must be
Interactive.
quite an exciting life.
Oh, it's got its moments. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the movies. It sure as hell doesn't pay very well. But it suits me. So what can I do for you, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Well, I'm trying to find an old acquaintance of mine, Thomas Malloy, Dr. Thomas Malloy. The last official address for him that I have is the Ritz Hotel. Now, do you happen to know him?
Can't say that I do.
Well, it's very important that I find him. You know, let me give you a little background. For many years, I was a research scientist, and I worked
Ooh,
alongside
we have
Dr.
something in
Malloy.
common.
But about 20 years ago, maybe, I guess something like that, our paths diverged and I lost touch with him, and he with me. And then very recently, I saw a photograph of him in a local newspaper. Now, it's a strange thing how time is such a natural equalizer. Makes us appreciate the faces from one's past. At any rate, the older gentleman in that photograph is Dr. Malloy. And I contacted the newspaper to find out where the photograph had been taken. It was at the San Francisco Technical University. Well, I hiked right out there, got to the campus, and decided to look the man up and surprise him. Even with that photograph, no one recognized him, no one knew his name. But then I received a strange phone call by a young woman named Sandra. The man I knew as Thomas Malloy, she knew as Tyson Matthews. She seemed quite uncomfortable talking on the vid phone, so I suggested
The
we
vid phone.
meet. She never showed up for that appointment.
You never heard from her again?
You know, it's strange. But This simple,
It's like watching a movie.
whimsical wish of mine to get together with my old friend has materialized into, I don't know, I feel a sense of impending doom. I fear for the young woman, and I fear for my friend, Dr. Malloy.
It sounds interesting. I think I can look into this for you.
Thank you.
Nice, we got a
Now
case.
you'll have to refresh my memory. How much is your fee? How does it work?
How much you got?
I charge $500 a day.
That's
Of
fair.
course.
Whoa, light pen.
Plus expenses.
Naturally. There, that should be enough to get you started. And here somewhere, there you go.
It's a weird old guitar in the background.
I can be reached at that number.
I'll be in touch.
I feel we're off to a good start.
Why's the hole there?
Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Is that right? I feel that's... I don't remember what a guitar looks like anymore. Look at that guitar.
This is the first cash I've had in months. $4,000. I owe Louis $200, and Rook says I owe him $300. But there should be plenty left over. Yes, sir. Things are definitely looking up.
He's ripping it in half. Day 1. Oh. That's about 3 frames per second. The search for Malloy. Yeah, he's such a goofball, but like it's actually quite like endearing. I'm enjoying how like dumb he is.
Fitzpatrick didn't give me much to go on. Just the newspaper photo of Malloy and the fact that Malloy stayed here at the Ritz. And there's that girl Fitzpatrick referred to, Sandra. Maybe I can track her down. First, I need to find out which apartment Malloy was staying in, and then get into it. That means I gotta deal with Nilo, my landlord. It's the second week of April, and I'm a little late on my February rent payment.
He's such a loser. Alright, cool. So now we've got the... Oh no. Let's just save it. It's cool that it's the same user interface. Inget. Yeah, anyway, I can't type. We got cash $4,000. Let's... Ah, cool. So you control it the same way. Where am I? This isn't his office. Oh, the space boobs are covered, so I don't have to blur that out. That's very good. I didn't know he had a bedroom. What the fuck is that?
The guy who sold me this hormonotron said it would make women obsolete in my life. But I can't get it to work.
It's a sex machine.
The guy who sold me...
The sound might be a little bit crispy, I'm sorry about that. I can't. It must be something with DOSBox, I think, because there's some other games that I was playing.
This is some sort of cool thing. I'm currently reading The Maltese Fruitcake. Family's been passing it around for years.
Yeah, the sound's a little bit crispy. I'll look into it when I play, before I play next.
These are designer lights, as if there were any doubt. Space Girl Doris. With your own form-fitting airsuit and come-hither smile, I still dream of you and a lunar landing.
Samurai looked into that, the Song of Horror game that kept crashing. Yeah, there was a setting that they brought out that like stuffed it up, but you can...
It's my own little attempt at creative horticulture.
You can play like a beta release, and it just fixes it. So, Song of Horror I'll play after I play the Hollow Cocoon.
My parents found this in the attic and sent it to me. I remember the pastoral days of my early youth, riding on my trusty Mount Striper, chasing bank robbers and horse thieves. And all that came to an end one summer afternoon during an electrical storm. The lightning struck a transformer near our home, creating a tremendous power surge. It was after the accident that my brothers and sisters started calling me Tex. Whenever I asked them, they'd just laugh and wink at each other. I never did find out about that nickname.
Oh. Wonder what his real name is.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that.
Yeah, one of the things I like about streaming is troubleshooting, like getting things working. So like if a game's crashing and I have to fix it, then I like that. So this crispy sound,
This is the certificate and a
We're gonna
copy
try to
of
fix
the
it.
check the Mutant League gave me after my last case. I used the cash to expand my office, buy some furniture, and pay off my debts. That left me with $4.12.
Jesus. What's it say? Tex Murphy for his outstanding investigative talents and tremendous efforts on behalf of the mutants. We wish to extend this token of our deepest artificial heartfelt thanks from the League of Mutants. I should have got something for saving the damn Earth.
Amazingly enough, this space-age cabinet came folded into a packet the size of a Triscuit.
Triscuit. Alright, we've got a couple of doors here. I think this might be the bathroom.
This door leads down.
Okay, I'm wrong. What about this one?
This door connects to my rec room.
Rec room? Recreation room?
That's the way back to my office.
Oh, cool.
This is where I shave my face once a month, come rain or shine.
Hear that?
Indoor plumbing is one of the many luxuries I try not to take for granted. Soap on a rope.
Soap on a rope.
Grandpa Murphy
It's such a
buys us for
weird
all the grandkids
concept.
every Christmas.
You guys ever use soap on a rope? I'm just gonna check out the office before I go anywhere else. So this is... That's cool. There's still a dance studio.
This office was a dance studio before I moved in.
Got some new stuff over here.
This alien landscape reminds me of the old Star Trek episode where they get that distress call, then Captain Kirk meets that beautiful woman, then he and Spock barely escape, then Kirk makes that funny joke right at the end.
Is that funny because that's every Star Trek episode? No, Tom, not an alien. That's alright, he's green. He checks out.
This is a breathtaking view of Saturn from the imaginary planet Alpha 19.
Is that a... What are they called? Those are little animals. Hydrax. Looks like a Hydrax.
This is the only pot I allow in my office.
Ooh, anti-drugs sentiment.
The credenza is not that attractive, but it sure beats the unsightly stain hiding underneath.
Credenza.
Nothing kills these plants, and I ought to know.
Yeah, look at this guitar.
I got this from my grandpa, Audie Murphy. It was signed by Richie Havens. Grandpa said he was the original singing detective. This painting always reminds me of something. I'm not sure what.
Capybara Hyrax, yeah. Yeah, let's have a look. Hyraxes are so weird. You know, they look like a rodent, but they're more related to a dugong or elephant, I think, the Hyrax, than any rodents. Like, they're proper mammals. They're hilarious. Yeah, they are silly animals.
I haven't played my phonograph since it destroyed the A-side on my Bill Shatner Sings the Blues LP.
More shit.
The watercolor plate is a lovely reminder of my favorite high school art class.
This is good game design, I think. Like, because when you get into a game, you want to sort of go in and click on everything. So it gives you lots of stuff to click on.
Taco Bob. Got the most stylish placemats in town.
What?
This hot plate will come in handy if I eat anything other than saltines and dog.
Well.
The guy who sold me this said it just might be an unsigned Picasso. It better be, because I paid $30.
Deadlock. Look, thanks, Samurai. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Can you do me a favor before you head? Can you go type !lurk and see if anything happens? Because Stream Elements should do something. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix that. Because you can have like a little thing saying, thanks for lurking or whatever. Anyway, I'll fix that. Here's my dog food.
Eat the rich dog food. A little gamey, but not bad for the price.
Thanks for lurking.
I've had this jackknife ever since my Weeblos days.
Jackknife. Oh, I never knew what a jackknife was.
My knife used to have all the cool attachments. Now everything's busted off except the pliers and the standard screwdriver head.
Oh, it's like a Swiss Army knife.
Rusty the Clown's Fun Book. The only pop-up book in existence with a must-be 18 years or older sticker. The scanner brings back some truly fond memories. Wonder how Trixie's doing.
Trixie. It's my degrees.
Couple more cases and I'll have this thing paid for. Then I'll start paying off my student loans. Took me forever to get this diploma. I had to send in 100 proofs of purchase from True Detective. These drawers contain more worthless stuff than a Walmart bargain bin.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's have a look down here. Is that my ex-wife? Oh, she got a mustache in this one.
Between my wedding ring and this picture of my ex-wife Sylvia, I will never, ever forget that women are alien creatures capable of great destruction.
Well, that's any human.
This picture was taken of my ex-wife on her 25th birthday. Yeah, she was gorgeous. Makes me wonder sometimes why we couldn't make it work.
Oh, what? What the fuck? Oh no. She was a dragon. That's why.
I borrowed this magazine on my last trip to the dentist. I've always been crazy for the Miracle Nails model. Ritual Virility is a guide to scoring with women. Step number 1, get rich.
Yeah.
Guilty as heck. The gripping saga of Lance
Those
Knight,
90s.
the soft-boiled PI. One of these days, I'm gonna realize my dream of opening a spelunking shop in the Utah desert. That's the New York Times bestseller, Men Are Imbeciles, Women Are Erratic. My mom sent this to help me with my love life. I've read the first chapter and I think the author's a hermaphrodite.
Yes, a classic 90s.
My new vid phone is essential to my business. Thank goodness it's easy to operate.
Oh, oops, classic 90s joke. Enter phone number now, please. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh no. Exit. Fine with that. There we go. I'm gonna check out. Hold on.
This baby's brand new. I had to replace the old one after the, incident. Lord, what
Oh, that's cool.
horrible memory.
It remembers that Gus's head was in it.
Nothing kills these plants, and I
Wait,
know.
not Gus, Pug. Yeah, my memory's great. Alright, we'll check out the other rooms.
This door.
I don't want to go downstairs. Let's check out the rec room.
This-
Cool.
I call this painting Bleak Landscape.
Ooh, what the fuck's going on out here?
It's another beautiful night in the city I love. My favorite vase.
Vase or vase? Vase. I say vase. Look at these computers.
Most of these computer components were purchased at a yard sale. The only one I've been able to get running is the little laptop on the shelf in front of the chair.
The laptop.
Most of these computer components were That's the only computer in the office.
Laptop. Searching for CD. No CD found. Okay. Ooh, let's pump some iron.
This barbell would provide a great workout if it weren't so darn heavy.
Oh, good. What are these?
Most of these computers.
Ah. He's got another picture of that space Dolores
Most
or
of
whatever.
these computer components. Most of
Screens. Been thinking about getting like an old CRT recently, and like
barbell would provide a
I remember in what it would have been like 2006, 2007. I had like a really good CRT. It was like a 19-inch flat screen. It was awesome. I couldn't even sell it for like $50. And now you look at these shitty CRTs.
reproduction of fish and fruit by the mutant surrealistic Saul Dooley.
And they're like $450.
Ah, it's one of my favorites. Bear in a trench coat.
I asked Franco Cozzo, who I play Aliens with the other day, if he had any lying
This
around.
is a big photo of 2 horses. Why I have it and why it's actually hanging on.
Because he works in an
wall,
office.
I have no idea.
Works in an office. And he's like, oh, no, I smashed them all. And he's like, why? I'm like, well, for one, they're really expensive now. and two,
I'm gonna start using
I would
these
like
things
one.
as soon as
Yeah,
I
they're
get in
they're
shape.
super expensive. Any CRTs are super expensive now. I've got a CRT for old school
This
gaming,
photo was taken at the last family reunion I attended. Has it really been 18 years?
which I actually recently got fixed because it popped. Something popped in it, and the guy did an amazing job fixing it. And I'm so thankful because stuff like SNES and 64 and all those older consoles look amazing on a CRT. 20-inch Sony Trinitron in the cabinet. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I've got a Sony Trinitron.
This door leads
It's
back
a-
to my boudoir.
I think it's a 68 centimeter. I don't know what that is in inches, but it's like one of the big ones before they started going HD. So I've got like component and composite and S-video and stuff, and it's got like inbuilt sort of surround.
This door
That's
leads
why I wanted to get it
downstairs.
fixed because it was so good, and I'm so glad he could fix it. I still have it mostly because it's so heavy to move. Oh my goodness. I think the one I've got is 60 kilos. So I had to get a mate to come and help me. Is that outside?
Chandler Avenue recently
Yeah.
got a city-funded cleanup. Now the street's darn near clean enough to eat off.
And they're so front heavy too, so you can't, it's hard to move by yourself.
I'd run naked through a nuclear reactor core before I'd set foot in there.
I'm not going. 38. Yeah, they're so heavy. I've got this little, like, couldn't be more than 30 centimeters. Like a little, I think it's a Sharp
A gentleman
that I was sort of using. And that is so easy to carry. Like, there's some sort of exponential weight thing going on. So the bigger it is, it just like multiplies your weight.
I don't make a policy of getting to know my neighbors.
Alright, well, let's go down and... Oh. Well, we can come back here. We'll go down to the street the old-fashioned way and see what happens. 83.7 pounds. Yeah,
Plant looks real, but it's actually part of the table.
my conversion from
This
kilos to
door is to
pounds
my home.
is not good. And same with Fahrenheit. I don't understand. I'm totally metric. Metric? Yeah, metric.
That's the way back to...
So I know my centimeters, I know my kilograms, I know my mils.
This is my official front door. It leads to the fire escape. I should probably stop by the newsstand and see if Chelsea's upset with me about last night. I've been trying to get her to go out with me for years now, and just when I think I might be getting somewhere, I stick my big foot in my mouth. Well, now I got some money, and maybe she'll give me another chance to let me take her out to dinner.
Oh, okay. I love that it's the same setting as the last game. Sort of brings a familiarity to the story and
Hi, Tex.
feels comfy. Oh, she's dressed differently. Attempt an apology.
Hey, I'm sorry about last night.
I'm gonna be nice in this.
Is that so? Why?
Orthopedic humor. Try to get a smile.
Playing hard to get, huh? Okay. I'll play your little game.
I'm not in the mood, Tex.
Yeah, it sound
You know,
like an asshole.
This is not a game to me. I have a lot of big decisions to make, and maybe I need to get away to make them.
Trying to be thoughtful for once.
Hey, everybody needs some space sometimes. Go if you have to, but I'll be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Tex. I'll keep that in mind. So what's up?
She does seem nice. Assertive date making 101, slight invitation to dinner, final loophole. Tex is such a dog. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna sneakily invite her to dinner. She did just say she needed some space. But...
Well, I got a bunch of cash, but I've got nothing to do with it. I figured I'd go out to dinner tonight, but I hate to eat alone. Are you interested?
What, like a date?
Plead shamelessly. Play down the date aspect. Describe a dream date. Oh my god, these are all terrible answers. Plead shamelessly. No, that's too weak. I don't want to play it down because I do want to go on a date with her. But describe a dream date. That's like too much. I think that's the way we gotta go.
Well, sure, you know, dinner, a movie, maybe a trip up to my swinging bachelor
No,
pad.
Tex.
Trip Parcheesi.
Look, I know you're just trying to be nice.
An innocent suggestion.
No, it'd be more like two friends having a great meal and maybe some stimulating conversation.
I guess that'd be okay. I mean, yeah, that'd
And
be
now he's
all
giving her
right.
mixed signals.
You know, Tex, I haven't really been myself lately, and I really appreciate
I like
you
her
looking
get
out
up.
for me.
It's so weird. It's like, what are they gonna wear in 2058 or whatever it's set? Yeah, they can wear some old-timey suspenders, big ass tie, and some like newsboy hat. Yeah, ask Chelsea.
Hey, this is gonna be my pleasure. So what are you in the mood for? You know, I heard Weenie World put tater tots on the menu.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you let me make you dinner at my place?
Oh.
It's cheaper than going out, and besides, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Let's say 8 o'clock.
Sounds good.
Well, you talked me into it in this bad though.
Well, I
What's
feel
the
spoiled.
Why are they whispering?
What should I bring? Red or white?
You better bring both.
Oh shit! Looks like I'm in.
Finally. After years of relentless pursuit, Chelsea's inviting me over to her apartment for dinner. Oh man, the possibilities are making me woozy. Okay, snap out of it, Murphy, and let's get back to work here. Maybe I should head over to the Ritz and
Red
see
and
if
white.
Milo's at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me.
It's funny. It's not really letting me control it like it did last time. Like before, I was like, it's like, oh, you should go.
Hold it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Obviously pleasant. Hint of violence. Play it cool. I'm gonna play a piece of slop. That's my new favorite. my new favorite insult. Hold it there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Calm down, Nilo. I'm not going anywhere.
Damn straight you ain't. Where's my money? You owe me 3 months back rent, pukehead. Come strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Cough it up.
Cough. All right. Well, I suppose I owe him. I'm gonna just like play it safe.
I guess you don't count so good. You owe me 2,100.
Yeah, I'm only good for this.
I guess you don't.
You're gonna take it.
I guess you.
Do I do it? I'm scared that like, because there's 7 different endings. Should I? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna give him the newspaper. No. I'll end it for now. Because I want to get some wine first.
This door...
Yeah, she's totally different. Oh, they've still got the game shop.
Looks Looks like the cops put one of their computerized locks on the door.
Ah, damn.
Rusty the Clown used to own this place, then he mysteriously disappeared. In my last case, I found his body hidden in the back. Cops came in a few weeks ago and carried out Rusty's remains and locked everything up.
So this mustn't be too far after the last game. Hey, oh, this is the pawn shop. Is Mama Spaghetti back in
The
here?
Slice of Heaven's been vacant for months.
Oh no.
During one of my previous cases, I did a job for the former owner, Francesca Lucido.
She was a good
Helped her
character.
get a divorce from her dirtbag husband, and she took him to the cleaners. Last I heard, she was dating some young stud named Julio and renting a condo in Miami
She
Beach.
deserved it. Good on you, Francesca. Yeah, this looks nicer than it was before. It's all boarded up, but it was a wasteland. Alright, can we go into the bar? Maybe our mate here. Moif.
These doors lead to the Brew and Stew.
Can't help ya, Moif.
The Brew and Stew, Louis' diner, is more of a home to me than my place at the Ritz.
That's right,
Louis
Louis.
is probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time.
I'll give him
Current debt
200
is
bucks.
up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louis' special home cooking, the Brew and Stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
Is it the same actor?
Mike! I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last
I
night.
think it might be.
I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to do some work for him.
Woik! Tell Louis he won. You won your bet.
Well, I'm happy to report that Rook owes you $20. Though I'm sure he's going to be real happy about paying off the bet.
I think Rook's only nice to
it's
members
the
of
same
the
guy.
Parasex.
They fixed his teeth a little bit.
Not too many of them. So
Moif.
I was right. You did get a job.
Quick summary of the case. Yeah, I trust him.
My client's looking for a friend of his.
He's a friend.
Not having too much luck finding him. He gave me a nice advance to see what I could turn up.
Congratulations, Mike.
Moif.
It must be a relief to be working again.
Woiken. And how?
You said it. It's actually why I came down here. I'm hoping you can help me with the lead.
Maybe I can give him some money. I'll give him what I owe him.
You're okay in my book, Mike.
Yeah, I paid him. Good. Ask about, wow, what is all this?
Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him.
Okay, Rusty's Funhouse.
The cops came in and closed that place down a couple weeks ago. Turns out they found Rusty's body in there. Someone dumped him in a barrel of acid. Created a lot of conversation in here, I'll tell you.
I like the makeup from the first one better. It's more weird.
Yeah, I remember this guy. Came in here to eat a couple times. Probably a month ago.
Malloy, eh?
I'm pretty sure I've never heard that name.
Hoyd.
I don't like to talk bad about people, so I got nothing to say about Nilo.
He was a bit more greasy in the first game.
I just saw him talking to you. That's about it. Rook's just an ordinary son of a gun, but believe it or not, he's pretty soft underneath. Chelsea's the sweetest girl I've ever met.
Goyle.
There's nothing I'd like more than to see you two together.
Yeah.
What are you asking about me for? I ain't nothing special.
Nah, you're alright, Lou.
You're okay in my book, Mike, no matter what anyone else says.
Yeah, give me the pie, Lou. Oh. No. Offer him the jackknife.
No thanks.
What about Fitzpatrick's card?
No thanks.
No, he doesn't want that either. What about my credit card? Oh, I've still got the credit card from the first game.
No thanks.
Maybe I can show him the picture of Malloy.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Alright.
Came in here to eat a couple times. Probably a month ago.
It's a small world. Alright. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, what's this? Chips.
Some unlucky soul lost his wallet.
Oh. Oh, it's Nilo's wallet. Hey, let's examine that.
So, my landlord dropped his wallet, and it's full of cash. Of course, I could return it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the right thing. Come on, text, hurry up. The controlling this is worse than the first one. Wait, he'll be in here, right?
Ritz Hotel. It's not much, but it's better than... Well, it's no worse than a dumpster.
Ah, I wonder if our dumpster friend's still there from the first game. Can I go through? Oh, the dumpster moved. It's further over this way now.
Ah, Clint's old studio apartment. I wonder if it's for rent. Ah, Clint's old
Clint. Yeah, Clint, that's right.
Ah.
That high-res junkie. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll give the wallet back. Why is he so slow here? What's going on? Alright, open.
Ritz Hotel.
Look at this guy. Why is he tweaking? Alright.
Nilo is undisputed proof that man evolved from apes.
Yeah.
Pay up your rent, or you're out of here.
Capiche?
Capiche?
Capiche? Capiche? Here's your wallet, you jerk.
Ah, got a whole new respect for you, snotface.
Maybe he'll let me pay him.
I guess you'd...
Fuck. I should have stolen his money. Nah. I did the right
This
thing.
door leads out to Chandler Avenue.
Can we go out? Here we go. Alright. Oh, someone dropped their mail.
I guess this letter didn't quite make it into the mailbox.
What is it? No, examine.
Uh-oh.
More money.
Dilemma. To mail or not to mail?
Why is
That's the question.
Why is there so many moral dilemmas in this? Like, it's for an orphanage. It might go straight to the CEO or whatever, but I'm gonna do the right thing again. Yeah.
I may regret this the next time I'm eating dog food for breakfast, but right now it feels pretty good.
Yeah, Tech seems to be doing okay. Eating dog food. And... Oh no, the sausage stand. Clint! Coit Tower.
The Coco Cabana was just opened by a reformed bum named Clint. I met him during my last case when he was living in a dumpster in an alley behind Rook's pawn shop.
Well, I'm glad he's doing alright. I wonder if he's still on the syrup.
Yeah.
Bring up Clint's past misfortunes. Compliment the rug. Give Clint some business.
I thought I'd just come by, check out your place. Maybe order myself a snack. How about a vanilla shake?
Vanilla's for pansies. The only thing I serve here is pure
He
creamy
loves
chocolate.
chocolate.
And if that's too strong for you, well, then get lost.
What's wrong with... He's got a very long chin. Order, little known scientific fact.
You know, I heard that eating excessive amounts of chocolates can result in hallucinations.
Yeah, and at the moment I'm having a vision of a PI being bludgeoned to death with a blender.
I don't like his hat. He looked better in the first one. Sympathize.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? When my grandma was strung out on Demerol, she used to see dancing monkeys.
Ha ha! You're a real comedian. So why don't you come a little bit closer and I'll try out a few of my punchlines on you.
Why is he so... I'm such a jerk. Like, I want to buy a shake and he's being a dickhead. Cool things down. Cash in for an old favor? Yeah.
Look, buddy, you owe me. Remember last
To rough him up.
December? Who eased your pain when you ran out of chocolate syrup? Who's the one who found you the piece of Louis' award-winning chocolate pie? Who? Me, that's who.
Fine. You do me one favor, and you expect me to kiss up for the rest of my life? All right, what do you want?
I want to ask about cheese. No. Malloy.
Nope. Drawing a complete blank.
Newspaper photo of Malloy.
Don't know a thing about it.
Here's why Google reviews exist. So true. Hey, with Google reviews, I only leave 5-star reviews because, like, everyone else will be like, yeah, that guy's shit. So, like, people need to know if it's good, not if it's bad, because if it's bad, people are going to know about it.
That guy's a real gem. Hell of a cook.
Yeah, Louis is good. We like him.
Did you know that there's some kind of secret door that comes out of Rusty's funhouse over by the warehouse? I saw the cops open it when they were there last week.
Secret door, eh? Warehouse. Yeah, Google reviews are so good. Like, because you used to have to just guess if, like, a mechanic was good or if they'd rip you off or anything. But, you can see that if there's someone's going to be scummy, they're not going to get good reviews, and I love it. And you can always go in. There's some funny stuff. Like, one person didn't like it. It's got like 4.9, and there's one person who gave 1-star review, and it's like they didn't do what I wanted them to.
Totally unfamiliar to me. That blood-sucking tightwad, he wanted me to pay rent for living in the dumpster outside of his pawn shop. Chelsea's a nice girl, but whatever happened between us was over long ago. Don't let the torch she still carries for me stand in your way.
What? So they dated? Yeah, we know about Louis. What about me?
All right. You brought me a chocolate pie when I was on the skids. I'm indebted to you for the rest of my life. You're a god. Happy?
No, you don't have to go. You don't have to do that, but just let's just be chill. What about Nilo?
Nilo? An open sore on the face of humanity.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
At one point, I had to choose between living at the Ritz and living in the dumpster. I took the lesser evil.
Okay, well, I don't think you can help me with anything. Oh, who's Tyson?
Oh, I wish I...
Right. I liked the sausage stand. Wait, today behind the Golden Gate Hotel, the glories of a vegetarian diet.
A sermon on the joys of not eating meat, to be delivered by Reverend Gary. Okay.
I mean, a vegan-vegetarian diet is very, very good for you. Scientific fact.
This gate opens up to the alley behind the Golden Gate Hotel.
Don't go on a meat diet. Alleyway.
And he proclaimed
Oh,
in
no.
a mighty voice,
Who's this?
"Woe be unto ye, eaters of flesh!
Oh, his voice.
Cursed are those who
so
partake
compressed.
of the sausage patties and links and sizzling bacon. Cry for forgiveness, ye ingesters of honey-baked ham.
Wait, is this making me
and
hungry?
all other manner of breakfast meats."
Alright,
I've
let's
heard
have a
about
chat.
Crazy Gary, but we've never formally met. He appears occasionally in some nook of Chandler Avenue, ranting wildly like a space-age Moses strung out on Demerol and bad scotch.
You! No, not you, the one in the hat. Have you not come
Can he
to
see
be
me? Is that what happened? Prime rib directive.
No. Actually, I was wondering if you knew where I could get some nice prime rib.
Blasphemer! Know you not the effects of the vile grub that rots within your digestive tract?
He was talking about meats before.
Listen, let's leave my digestive tract out of this. All I want to do is ask you a few questions.
There is only one answer, and that is to partake not of the flesh
especially red meat, and choose instead the bulk and fiber of cereals, fruits, vegetables, and especially grains.
Well, you need some proteins. Loophole. Protein loophole.
Well, how about I have a steak, but I wash it down with something grain-based, say double bourbon.
Steak is the spawn of evil. Bourbon, however, is a different thing indeed. I myself prefer a fine single malt Scotch.
Delicious. So just packed. Friendly and agreeable.
I like scotch. I like to ask questions. Are you in the mood to answer some?
I'm afraid not. My congregation awaits. Now go and eat meat no more.
Sounds like a bottle of good scotch might loosen up Crazy Gary's tongue. I heard that Sal Lucido, the former owner of the Slice of Heaven pizza parlor, kept a first-rate stash of illegally imported booze somewhere on the street.
No, you can't mix your scotch with Kitten Coca-Cola. Alright, wait. Wait. Oh, he's there. Why is he so wide in this? I'm sure I'm going to miss something in one of these alleyways.
Every time I'm close to a dumpster, I think of the 2 times my ex-wife tried to cook. Nothing to find here.
Can I look down? Oh yeah. Nothing there. There's some garbage in here.
Man, I haven't seen this much trash since the Murphy family.
Swap meet. Nothing there. Alright. Anything in these bins? Nothing's like really sticking out. So I don't think I really have any reason to look through those bins anyway.
This gate opens towards the old Snow White warehouse.
Snow White warehouse? What's this door here?
This is the shapely backside of the Golden Gate Hotel.
Oh yeah. Ah yeah, the warehouse. Yeah, we've been in there.
Most of the fences and gates around the neighborhood.
Dumpster diving is kind of fun in real life. I see like some Instagram stuff comes up. Like it looks fake. But hell yeah, like I used to work at a supermarket and the shit that we throw away is so ridiculous. Like a crushed packet of biscuits or like fruit that looks perfect but it's out of date or something like that. So I'm 100% behind dumpster diving.
I guess they have to keep this
I've
door
never
locked
done it.
now that people are storing their stuff here.
But I would eat from a dumpster.
It's all locked up.
But
The title to this
if it's good, it's good, you
passed
know?
around more times than a 50-cent piece. Right now it's owned by Acme Storage.
But yeah, they put locks on their doors. They put locks on the dumpsters now, so like I've worked at several different supermarkets.
This place has been locked up for months.
And yeah, one particularly had it.
This place has been locked up.
Oh no. Alright. Don't want to go in the sewer yet. Go talk to our mate here. Ah, we haven't been in the... Why am I moving so slow in this area? They do it here too. Yeah, it's ridiculous. In Finland. Oh yeah. It's I don't know. It's like, why? If you've thrown it out, it's garbage. Just like, if people want to eat that or take it, if they think it's good and you don't, then that's up to them, not you.
The electronic shop.
So
I have to laugh every time I think about all the free stuff I picked up with my bogus electronic shop.
it makes me upset. Like, there's so much food waste.
The electronic shop opened last year, and I got
kinda
to know
cringe,
the
yeah.
previous owner, Ham Underwood. I got an electronic shop credit card under somewhat shady circumstances, and I ran up a good-sized bill during my last case. I hear there's a new owner now, some guy named Zach Williams.
Zach Williams. Like, life is hard enough. You don't have to stop people from taking stuff out of the garbage. Jesus. Terminate account immediately. Oh no. Oh no.
Hold it right there. Get your hands up where I can see them.
No, we're mates. We're gonna be fine.
All right. Now, take out your electronic shop credit card. Ah. Nice and easy.
What do you think they do with like the bread at the bakeries when they finish at the end of the day? They just chuck it all in the bin.
You're Murphy.
Like some places
I just got your photo from the credit department.
like to donate
I'm
it.
wondering when you'd show up here again. I got orders about you. Straight from corporate headquarters.
Shit.
Sorry I gotta do this,
No, don't shoot me.
but
No. Oh no, my credit card. Yeah, when companies would rather throw stuff in the bin than feed people, then there's something wrong. Like, you can tell why they, like, what their mentality is.
what can I do for you?
That they want to, like, they're like, oh, people will just wait until it's free and then they'll take it out of the garbage. But, like, fuck, I don't think people would do that. Use a terrible pun to break the ice.
Well, I guess this means my credit's shot. You know, I'm almost certain I sent you people a payment.
Really? I wonder why we haven't received it.
Beg for clemency, give an elaborate explanation, express your true opinion. I like the elaborate expression.
It's my accountant. He's got a little problem. I'd fire him in a second.
What's that problem?
If it weren't for little Timmy and his tragic medical problem.
Why is it always little
Your
Timmy?
account is over 120 days delinquent, and you owe us $1,230.
I don't have the money for
Say
that.
what?
That amount includes
Oh yeah, here we go.
one fax machine,
Yeah,
$399,
yeah.
one laser blade,
I did buy that.
$49, a film developing kit,
Bought that as well.
$179.
But what's the
That
rest?
piece of crap?
You bought it. And
Interest.
$623 in interest.
What?
$623 in interest.
Yeah, I heard you. Incredulous. Ask for the film owner.
So
Where's Mr. Ham?
Underwood? He and I are old buddies. Look, I think I can make a deal with him.
Ham Underwood doesn't work here anymore. In fact, I don't think he works anywhere anymore.
Oh no.
I heard he opened his mouth just a little too wide and someone big shut it up for him. Permanently. Now pay me the $1,230 you owe me or get out.
I want to get out. I don't want to pay him. Sound a customer threat. Oh, never shop here again.
But I hope you know that your insensitive behavior is forcing me to consider.
I've got that a couple of times.
Elsewhere.
I'll have you know that I will never come back to this shop.
Sounds good to me.
I
Until
do
you
not
pay
give
off
a
your
fuck.
account, you can't buy anything here anyway.
Like, don't come back here again. You'll be doing me a favor. Ooh, look at this meaty ball. What? I must be hungry because that is making me. Ugh. Why is it smiling at me? Yeah, let's leave that meaty ball alone. Yeah, when customers are like, "I'll never come back here again."
Take me back to...
Good, fuck off. Why do people think that would work?
The slice of heaven's been vacant for...
Oh, let's go visit our mate here. I would never say that to anyone. It's arrogance, isn't it? Like,
That door will take you inside Rook's pawn shop.
they think that, like, they're so important that you will care if they'll come back.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since sometime before the Eisenhower administration. He's a crusty, mean-spirited little troll who's rumored to have a heart of gold. Yeah, sure. He lets me buy things on credit occasionally, but then he nags me ruthlessly until I pay up. We get along all right, as long as I keep my bills settled.
Up already, Murphy? And it isn't even lunchtime yet.
What?
Or am I still asleep? Having a horrible...
I had a nap yesterday, and I woke up, I had no idea where I was. It was the worst nap I've ever had. I was so scared. Like, I wandered into my bedroom, and I was like, where the hell am I? I was napping on the couch. I've never woken up like that. It was so weird. Make Rook's dreams come true. How much do I owe him?
Here you go, Shorty. I told you I'd pay you back as soon as I got a case, didn't I?
He's alright. I like Rook.
Let's pop the champagne and have a parade. Murphy paid me back.
Well, if you're going to be a jackass about it...
I'd love to drink some bubbly with you, Rook, but I'm pretty busy with the case. That's another reason why I stopped by.
Ordinarily, Murphy, I'd tell you what to do with your irritating questions. But after all, you did pay me back. I suppose I can spare you a few moments.
I want to ask him about Malloy.
I've seen this man before. He came into my pawn shop several weeks ago and pawned an item. If you want to find out what he pawned, I suggest you find him and ask him.
Why don't you tell me, you degenerate?
That's the name of the man in the photo? He only came in here once.
I like that you show him the photo first and then you ask him about him. And it must have changed. Like, if you said, tell me about Thomas Malloy, he'd be like, I don't know who that is, but you show him the photo. That's some smart programming. I like it. Tell me about me.
Now, I'll admit you have some skills as a PI. It's your social skills that need desperate help.
I solved your case last time, mate.
Oh, Chelsea. If I were a younger man, you wouldn't have a chance with her.
Is he a mutant as well, or does he just have a weird forehead? Forehead.
You know enough about me.
Right.
Louis a good man.
All right,
He
mate.
seems to like you quite a bit. I can't figure out for the life of me why.
I'm sexy man.
Well, if it wasn't for me, he'd still be camping out in the dumpster. I told him I was going to charge him rent, and he moved up to Coit Tower. Well, I don't know where he got the money to open his chocolate stand. He probably stole it.
Wasn't there a hot dog stand in the last game? God, I could go a hot dog.
How should I know who that is? Nilo's run the Ritz for years. He's a pig. But at least he pays cash when he buys something from me.
Another streamer today told me that the mouth on this penguin looks like a hot dog. it kind of looks like two hot dogs next to each other, like the meats. What do you go, Frankfurter? The Frankfurter meats. I can see that.
The man in your photo told me his name was Tyson Matthews. The man in your photo.
All right, you got nothing for me. Exit to the. That's right. It's all about science. It's making the meat mouth. You can make it a reality. Ooh, tonight don't miss luscious Lucy Love. I haven't had a hot dog in years. Oh, really? Now you're hungry. Sorry. Sometimes, like, I can go without hot dogs for months, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I need a fucking hot dog. And I'll just eat hot dogs for like 3... Because you can't just buy... Well, you can. You can just buy a couple of Frankfurters or whatever from the deli. But usually I get like a pack. And then I have like...
The Future Flamingo certainly has the nicest doors on the street.
I can't go in there. And then I ended up having hot dogs 3 days in a row. And then you feel so shit. Because it's just salty anuses. And like, I always have cheese and mustard, tomato sauce, and usually some hot sauce too. I've got some really good hot sauce. So yeah, you're just eating, it's just salt on salt on salt. So But like a week after that, I'm like, there's something wrong with my life. Alright, I actually don't know where I'm supposed to be going, so let's go hint. Yeah, I made tacos one week and the feeling lasted for 4 days. Oh man, tacos. I love tacos. I'll have... I make like a vegan chili that I have sometimes. But then I also enjoy, you know, my meats as well. But if I have a crunchy taco, I could just eat so many of those. Find out what Nilo knows about... Oh yeah, okay, we haven't talked to him yet. Cancel. I love tacos. The El Paso taco kits, you can't go past them.
Ritz Hotel.
With some shredded cheese and some like lettuce, maybe some tomato, some salsa, some hot sauce. Oh my god, I haven't had dinner. I'm so hungry.
Nilo is undisputed proof that man...
Alright.
Pay up your rent?
No, shut up. I suppose I gotta pay him, right? Alright, I'll pay my rent. Come on, mate.
That's more like it.
Wait, was that American dollars? Because that looked white and not green. Ask for information.
Now maybe you can answer a few questions for me.
No comprende.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Compliment Nilo's language skills.
Hey, I had no idea you were bilingual, El Nino.
Fuck.
No one ever talks to me like that. Get the hell out of here, sicko.
Fuck you.
Nilo is undisputed.
I gave his wallet back.
Man evolved from apes.
I gave him his rent.
What now, Pinhead?
Yeah, maybe we can come to a deal.
Look, Nilo, I'm working on a case. If you help me solve it, maybe I'll have money to pay rent next.
French toast. I can't get tacos out of my head.
No comprende.
You want some money, you son of a bitch?
Yeah. That's better, amigo.
Here we go.
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him before.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to stay here. Gone now.
Which room did he stay in?
Hey,
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was
How do you
all
make
mine.
vegan tacos? So I make like a chili with I use this like the soy protein stuff. So you can get Impossible mince or you know the V2 mince, stuff like that. So I usually do a massive fucking batch. And I sort of follow a general chili like I usually when I cook, I open up like 3 or 4 different recipes and I sort of take the ideas from all of them and like mix them together and taste them as I go. So I've got the chili, I've got the mince, then I add beans, so black beans, mixed beans, pinto beans, red beans, and then I think it's like capsicums, but I'll use different different colors for capsicums, so green, red, yellow, makes it a bit more interesting. Like the flavor profile just changes just a little bit. Then it's like tomato paste. Usually because I buy those packs of like the El Paso, you know, box sets of tacos and stuff. And because if I have the chili, I don't need to cook it, so I'll have heaps of the taco seasoning. So I usually put a bit of that in. Then it's like paprika, cumin, maybe a little bit of cardamom, chili, like actual chili, and tomato paste, fresh tomatoes, canned tomatoes. I go nuts and just make this massive batch of stuff. And I think the idea is to like cook it down as much as you can. Each time I cook it, it's like different, but I just go with the taste. And then when I freeze it in, I usually get like 10 batches and then each one of those batches are like 2 different meals. And yeah, so
We only stayed here a couple of weeks. Paid up front for 2 months. But he's too late to get a refund.
and then when I pull it out to cook it, I sort of put it back in the pan to cook off the moisture, and then I taste it again and see what it might need. Usually I put a little bit more taco seasoning on it, and then that alone is like good for the meat. And so you put the chili on, the cheese. So my partner uses vegan cheese, and then like tomatoes and lettuce, and then your hot sauce, and like it. Like I really like when I have that. I'm not like, oh damn, I need some meat. When I have the vegan chili that I make, I don't even think about it. It tastes so good. So it's just about getting the flavors right. You've got enough protein in there because of the fake mince or whatever, and yeah, it really goes down really well. I don't know how healthy it is for you, but it tastes delicious. Where are we? When I make tacos, it's mostly an excuse to eat sour cream. Yeah, we don't have sour cream that often. I think a couple of times we've had it, but vegan sour cream isn't great, so we don't get it often. Sometimes we use it if we have it. We'll use it, but yeah.
We only stayed here a couple.
All right, I'm gonna check out
Apartment
room
A
A.
is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
Yeah, with the freshness of everything else, with the vegan chili I make, it just tastes so damn good.
The only thing in that store... This door leads to the...
Alright, we're going up to apartment A. I'm so hungry. Talking about cooking. God damn. D. Men. Women. CD. Oh, here's A.
So, this is where Malloy stayed. The beginning of the trail.
Nice. Can I open it?
It's all locked.
Yeah.
What a scumbag.
Damn it.
Nilo knew I couldn't get into the apartment without the code. Now he'll probably want to charge me a few $100 for it. At this rate, I'm gonna be broke again in a hurry.
Yeah. Alright. I can't see any way to hack it. Unless... maybe I can get... What's this?
This mail drop box adds a nostalgic. This mail drop...
Lovely.
This door leads...
Oops. Maybe my gal knows. I'm looking forward to the date.
Looks like Chelsea's ready for business today.
So, what do you think about Italian food?
Hell yeah. Tacos? Italian tacos?
Well, if you'll throw in some garlic bread and a crisp green salad, I'll wash your windows.
I might take you up on that.
I did make Italian
So what's up?
style falafels once. So falafel, I can't remember the herbs you use, but I sort of swapped the herbs in the falafel for Italian herbs, and then I put cheese in the middle, and then I made like a bolognese sauce to dip it in, and it was fucking amazing. So you can definitely make Italian falafel. Yeah, I think there's like 3 herbs that you use. So I sort of swapped them for more Italian tasting herbs. Ask about...
I've never heard anything about that.
You don't know anything.
I've always thought you were quite attractive. Of course, I've always been known to confuse attraction with sympathy.
Oh no. Alright, well she doesn't know anything about the code. I'm gonna have to go back and talk to the guy. Every time I talk about recipes, a viewer leaves. Listen to me, this is good food.
It's not much, but it's better than...
Alright, you.
Nilo has
Gremlin.
undisputed proof that...
What's this?
Nilo says he buys these girly magazines for the articles.
No, you don't.
Unfortunately, he's usually reading them upside down.
Hmm. Gross.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
Oh, you filthy bastard.
There's something I forgot to ask you. I figure I paid you enough already, so you owe me.
Tom, I'm glad you're still here.
Well, you figured wrong. You're off by about $500.
$500?
Come on, Nilo. You've cleaned me out already. I haven't even got enough money left
Maybe
to
we
buy
should start
food.
a cooking stream.
Oh, boo-hoo. Here, let me give you some back. Ah, you didn't say the magic word. What a sap. So, what do you want to know? How to spot a sucker a mile away?
Listen here, you son of a
Sucker mile
bitch.
away, I like that.
Ask about room A, cooking stream with hand cam. I've thought about it, but I don't know. I'd like my hands are not photogenic, even though I've got the. I'm actually using my hands for like this this stuff. But yeah, maybe one day. But I mean, it'd be hard to set up the camera in the kitchen. I could do some stuff here at my desk, I suppose. One day, if I get 200 followers, I'll do a hand cam with some cooking. I'll make some scones or something easy, or a GoPro. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, what am I asking about? I want to ask about the room.
We only stayed here a couple.
Yeah, what's the code? Let me in. I'm gonna ask him everything.
Never heard of him.
Here we go. Code.
Nilo looks around like he's about to sell some government secret and then lets me take a peek in his special notebook. The code is 4827.
Ooh, 4827. I can remember that. 4827. Good. Yeah, see ya. Okay. Let's go.
This door leads to the upstairs apartments.
Wait. Can I remember it? Was it 4827? Well, it's gonna let me try, and isn't it? Why am I so short? Alright, 4827. Yeah. Let me in. What the fuck? Oh no. Wait, was that in slow mo? Oh, I kind of felt that. That was bad. Day 2. He's always getting bashed in the face, the poor bastard. Hey. Ladies in waiting. I feel like the smooth jazz from the first game was better in like when the day rolled over.
My head feels like it's full of molasses.
Molasses.
Yeah, another swell case for San Francisco's favorite punching bag. I suppose the fact that someone knocked me out must mean I'm on the right track. Whoever hit me did a thorough job. Must have interrupted his search of the apartment. Maybe that means he overlooked something.
So there was some scumbag in here already. Wow, look at these 3D graphics. It's so nostalgic. I actually really enjoy playing these games because it looks so cool.
Whoever furnished the Ritz must have bought credenzas in bulk. An old rusty hot plate. The luxury of hotel living. A few plastic plates and cheap silverware. Malloy.
Nope. Yeah, French loaf. I plan to buy a new headset with what I
Nice
earn
wastebasket.
from streaming. But if I earn more than that, what I'll do, I'll earn enough to get the headset, which will take a little while, I think. But if I get GoPro money, then I'll do a hand stream and I'll do some cooking.
These boxes are empty.
I think that'd be pretty fun.
Wonder what they're doing here. Now there's no lock on the drawer. This looks like a pawn ticket of some kind.
Ooh. How did that guy miss that?
Looks like Rook did some business with Mr. Malloy.
Ah.
I wonder if Rook could let me redeem this receipt. Who am I kidding? He'll do anything if the price is right.
Yeah, so I want to get a headset with a nice condenser mic. So, because at the moment I'm using an old mic that I used to use when I used to record vocals. So it's okay, it sounds good, but I can't, like there's an echo and I just can't get it right. So, but if you've got the condenser mic right next to your face, I can really work with that, so.
I wonder who this David Wright is. And more importantly, if Malloy's been to his cabin in Oregon.
So I have to read this. It was I was delighted to receive the letter after all these years. It sounds as though your work is progressing well, and I look forward to having a few of our all-night discussions, just like the old days. You're certainly welcome to stay at my cabin as long as you'd like. It's extremely secluded, a perfect place to get away from prying eyes. I can't meet you for at least a week, but I'll get there when I can. In the meantime, here's a key to the door under the brick by the footsteps. Well, I'll find that. I've come across an item I think you'll find quite interesting. I look forward to working out an exchange of information. The cabin is located exactly 84 miles south-southwest from a small town in Oregon called Salmonberry. You'll probably need to find a good map. It'll be good to see you again. Sincerely, David Wright. Okay. Salmonberry.
And lamp looks like an urn wearing a Chinese hat.
Filth on the bed.
What's this? Looks like a scarf.
I'm not sure. I'll take a scarf.
Ooh. This scarf reeks of cheap perfume. I guess Malloy must have had a lady friend in for a visit. And if the lady friend wore this scarf anywhere else in the neighborhood, she'd be pretty hard to forget. Maybe I should show this thing around and see what I can find out.
Check the drawers.
Look at all those drawers.
Hell yeah. Well, what do we got here?
Yeah, it looks like a business card. This warehouse is just down the street from the Ritz.
I thought it was closed.
Look at all the... Look at all the... Look at all those...
The thief that bashed me over the head did not look through the drawers.
Envelope.
Radio. Can I look at that?
Whoever wrote this has worse penmanship than I do.
How the fuck am I...
Or it's written in some weird language.
Am I supposed to read that?
Whoever...
Okay, I can't. Good.
Look at all... That
Whoop. No.
Nothing to...
Nope. This one?
Look at...
Oh, there's more stuff. Baby. Zest Fest. You see, you got an affiliate penguin. Big congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it happened last week.
Photograph.
Thank you so much. And thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. I made some emotes. Hold on. I'll show you. Where are they? I'm working on it. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, sorry I've been too busy this week. I've just been spending time finishing up another job to go into a full-time job. So I haven't had time to drop into your Fortnite streams, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Zest. I appreciate you dropping by.
Nothing to find here. Look at all those drawers.
Thanks for your support too. I really appreciate it.
Nothing to find here.
Alright, I think I got everything here. You know what? I'm going to do something to congrats you on it. Ah, no, you don't have to do that. You just being here is enough, Zest. I really appreciate you being here.
Oh my god.
Ah, thanks for the sub.
God.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Whoever furnished the Ritz must have bought credenzas.
I really appreciate that.
And a few plastic plates and cheap silverware. Malloy must have taken the good china with him.
Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate that. There you go. You get to use the silly hand emote. I've got some more sitting there ready to go, and I've recorded some videos to. Obviously, I can't animate.
Now there's...
Like I could, but I don't have the time to
Nothing to
animate. So yeah, I'm like hell. My head is a hand. It'd be very easy for me to make some emotes.
No play, bub. I never look at these personally, but I do remember this one. It was the Amazon Woman edition featuring 37 pages of full-color pictures.
Yeah, thanks again. Like sometimes, you know, especially when you're not affiliate, you're like, oh, what am I even doing? And then you have people like you, Zest, and Tom B too, and people who just like drop in, and you're like, it is kind of worth it. It's nice to sort of just meet new people and get some support. And mind you, I've got to support the friends and great people, you know. Thanks, Zest. I really appreciate it.
That door leads back to the hallway.
We should play Fortnite sometime.
Oh, man.
I don't know how
Chelsea's gonna kill me.
Don't know how good I'll be.
I didn't realize how long I was out. Almost 16 hours. I was out cold straight through our dinner date.
Oh no.
She's never gonna believe me.
My date's gonna go badly. Oh wait, is there blood on the floor here?
That must be the outline of the last tenant who tried to skip out on his rent.
Oh no. We'll go downstairs and see if our missus is angry at us. Hell yeah, and me and the others don't take Fortnite seriously, so if we die immediately it happens. Just gotta keep trying. Nice, I like that. Because, I mean, you know, it's just a game, and it's easy to get, like, sort of drawn in, but I'm like that too, you know. You play, and if you die, you're just like, cool.
I only use it when I'm caught up on my rent.
Just hang out and you wait until the next round. Because you guys play non-build, right? Whenever I drop in, you just like talking shit. Exactly, you play for fun and the memes. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I like it. That's the way you should play.
Oh, Chelsea's not at the newsstand. That's strange. I wonder if she's at her apartment.
My car's not here. Can I travel? Yeah. Can I... Chelsea's apartment. Travel to... She's gonna be so pissed at me.
I fly my speeder to the Four Gables apartment building where Chelsea lives. Luckily, or maybe not, she doesn't answer the door. For the time being, I can save my groveling apology for later and go back to work.
Yeah, zero build. That's the way to do it. Can't keep up with those Gen Alphas building towers in like 20 seconds. Alright. Oh, go to the cop station. I feel like the police station wasn't there in the first game. I felt like it was like more over here. Can I go?
I've known Lieutenant Mac Malden for
Look at
years.
that guy's
We
nose.
help each other out. Like a few months ago, when I gave Mac a tip on finding Rusty the Clown's body in the funhouse down the street from the Ritz.
I liked the...
Well, as I live and breathe, it isn't Tex Murphy, my
Jesus
little
Christ.
PI pal.
Can't do that. Tried it once off stream, and they're like freaking skyscrapers in 5 seconds, too damn fast. Yeah. I remember the first time I tried Fortnite, because this when it like first exploded. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And I jumped in, and I was like, fuck this. I cannot do this. But then, yeah, they brought out... I saw another streamer that I watched play like a no build mode, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that'll be fun. Me and my partner, we played it, and we were sort of like hooked on it for a good couple of months, and then we just sort of stopped playing. But yeah, I'd love to get back into it. It's heaps of fun.
Hey, what's your arm doing in a sling? Isn't it usually your butt?
You're a funny guy.
Is that a prosthetic nose, or is
Sprained my
it's gotta be
elbow beating
prosthetic?
the hell out
That
of
is a
the guy
huge
just 'cause
nose.
He reminded me of you.
Little police humor.
Injured in the line of duty, huh? That must be why they made you cop of the month.
Cop of the month. Whoop-de-doo.
God damn.
I got a monogrammed nightstick and an all-you-can-eat dinner at
I
Jolly
thought I had a big
John's
nose.
House of Girl.
I mean, the fingers and.
Though I do
But
suppose
Jesus.
I owe you one for helping me find Rusty's remains at the funhouse. So what do you want?
Give him some money.
You can keep that.
Oh. Can I just offer him heaps of stuff from my inventory?
You can keep that.
He doesn't want that.
You can keep that.
I don't want to give him money. I'm going to ask him about some stuff, though.
Don't know anything about him.
It's great fun with friends, and if you ever want to jump on and play with us, you're more than welcome. Oh, thanks, Zest. I'll probably take you up on that offer, because sometimes I just get have the hankering, and you guys are generally playing in the morning, where I'm like, ugh, can't be bothered working. So yeah, I'll if I'm ever like, oh, I think I can get away with like an hour of gameplay, I'll let you know. Wow, that hour went by so fast. It's gonna be an ad break in like 3 minutes. I'll play a little bit longer, and can I snooze it for 5? I'll snooze it. Snooze for 5 minutes. All right, cool. I'll play for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll take another break because I think I'm. What's the time? It's not even 10 o'clock yet. I'm keen to keep playing this. Glasses. All right. Bam. Detective Penguinholme. They're so cool. All right. Let's ask about the.
Well, there are some things I don't know about.
Tyson?
Don't know anything about him.
This guy knows nothing.
You think I know everyone in this town?
I'm just gonna go through it all.
No can do. Don't know anything about him. We found Rusty's remains in there thanks to your tip. Sure was good to close a case on a damn clown. I'm not sure who owns the place now, but I still got the key.
Wait, why didn't I get the... Oh yeah, I do have the Marcus. As long as no one's getting the 3-minute Marcus, I'm happy.
You think I know everyone in this town?
Tyson.
Don't know anything.
Warehouse.
Well, there are some.
Crazy Gary.
Don't know any.
Nilo.
You think I don't know? You think I?
You're a shit cop, mate.
I met him when we were investigating the pawn shop robberies. Seemed like a decent guy.
I do love the continuation between the first game and this game. It's sort of like a big story. So it makes me more excited to get onto that fourth one that they made in 2015.
Louis makes the best chili in town.
Ooh, chili. I got a good recipe for that.
With my new low-fat, high-fiber diet. Sorry.
What am I even doing here? Alright, we'll go back to the... No, we'll go back to my... Where's my house? Shovel to... Looks pretty great. Very different compared to the usual ones you see, which is very nice. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's just like want to do my own thing, you know. Cancel.
Make it quick, Murphy.
No, we're leaving.
You know, Mac, I've been worried about your health. You seen those juicer machines on TV? Well, I bought one, and it really works. You probably could do with a nice cabbage and jicama blend.
What'd you do? Quit the PI business and sign up with Robco? I don't want to buy a damn juicer. I don't like wise guys coming in my office and bothering me. So ask me your questions and get out.
I'm trying to leave, big nose bastard. Alright, travel to... Why can't I... Alright, let's go to Coit Tower. And maybe I can go... I don't know. Here we go. Texas office. There we go. Travel. Yeah, like, I didn't want to spend heaps of money on stuff. Oh, best of viewers! Thank you, Giovanni Darlet. I already got the best viewers. Don't need to spend money on that. yeah, like from the get-go when I started, I was like, I'm going to try to do this without spending any money. So far, I only spent money on my mic stand, which was like 35 bucks. I did buy a stream deck when I hit 50 followers. So that was pretty expensive, but it's very handy, so I think it's fine. And as much as I'd love like nicely animated cartoon sort of emotes, I just can't justify paying that much. I can't. I mean, people, the artists, they deserve it, but I don't have the money for it. If I can do it for free, for myself, I'll do it. The bots are annoying. They're easy way to get rid of them, though. Yeah, I know that you can get rid of them, but like you can put in like what they say, like the best and stuff, and they add the underscores and all this sort of stuff. But I kind of like getting rid of them manually. Gives me a bit of power, you know. I understand. I guess too much. I can recommend Seribot. Yeah, I know another streamer that uses Seribot. I've got it bookmarked, so yeah, I'll see. I'll see how we go. I am going to use Hint because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I gotta find Thomas. Well, here we go. Find out who owns the scarf. Yeah, that's right. I picked up the scarf. Who owns the scarf? Offered the scarf to Louis. Reckon he'll know? Alright. Alright, wife.
This is my official front door.
Well, we're going to use it because it has some unfortunate people jump in and throw around racial and trans slurs and such. Yeah. Man, internet is such a weird place. I'm so glad I haven't had too much issue with anything. Oh, look. In this game, it looks down the stairs as you go. Innovation. But yeah, I can understand that like it can be a pretty horrible place for people sometimes, so if you can get a bot to do all your work, that's amazing.
These doors lead to the Brew and Stew. It's the only place in the neighborhood to get a decent meal.
How's your case coming along?
Wife?
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, offer the scarf.
I remember this scarf.
Oh,
And the perfume.
you sneaky mutant.
Young, blonde girl. Came in here a while ago. In fact, she came in here with the guy in the photograph.
Yeah. Ask about the guile. Oh, wait. Young blonde woman.
She was real pretty, though a little heavy on the makeup. I think she said her name was Emily.
Emily? Yeah, I have noticed that Twitch is a good place for anyone. Like, that you can just be whoever you want, and, like, you'll get followers who, like, understand that. And Twitch is really cool for that. Yeah, just don't want to stress out my mods and make their work a bit easier. Yeah. I'm glad you haven't had any issues so far. Yeah, luckily. Like, I mean, what can you say to me? I'm just a hand man. I've got some constructive criticism once on YouTube, but that's about it. So, yeah. All run of the mill pretty stuff. So, you don't know anything about Emily, eh?
I remember this.
All right, maybe someone else knows about Emily. Oh, I got the ticket too.
That door will...
Back again, Murphy. If you're here to ask for another loan,
Look at this
you can
guy.
forget
Ask about the ticket. It's not here. Can I offer... In this game, there's a lot more offer from inventory. Like, you show them what you got rather than talk about what you have. There are many assholes. Okay, just like real life, right? But there are just as many, if not more nice people. And who could be an asshole to such a nice handman? Well, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, there are a lot of good people on the net too. I mean, it's the same as real life, really. Like, assholes will always stick out because they're like loud and obnoxious and stuff. But you know, I think most people are just like, well, I'd like to think most people are just cool with whatever. Like, so. Where's this? Where's this card that I had? See.
I need
Agreed.
to
Yeah.
redeem this receipt.
It's a nice optimistic sort of point of view,
You
isn't
didn't
it?
pawn this.
How much is it? Look, I'm willing to pay extra.
$200.
What?
Plus $50 for it not being your receipt.
Come on, man.
I haven't got that much. I'll get it later.
It's not going anywhere.
No, well, I wonder if like you can run out of money in this game. We'll see. I want the thing, so
I need to
give him the money.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
What is that? Okay. I'm gonna ask about the blonde.
Never heard the...
All right. Well, I'm back in the alley. Actually, this time, what's in this bin?
I have to admit, Rook has an enviable collection of trash.
I can't open it. I haven't seen a rat in this game, so my rat core tags are not holding up. My rat maxing. Unless you go up again. Is this still a painted on door?
Sure looks like this door's painted on.
Alright, we're going down. What's that say? That doesn't say anything.
The garbage can to
Ooh, there's something in there. Apart from garbage.
The garbage can to person.
Nothing.
I have to.
Oh, the ones you can open are like more 3D. Yeah, look, that's an actual 3D object. And this is a just a sprite. Alright, well, I've got... Oh, actually, what did I get? What was in there? No. Inventory. I got the black dagger.
So this is the item Malloy pawned. I'm no expert, but this thing looks pretty ancient. Wonder where it came from.
Alright. And I didn't look at this child photo. Regan ages. Regan ages. What's that mean?
Whoever wrote this, this warehouse.
Oof. Oof. Alright. Why are you moving so slow, Tex? Wonder if I can get into the warehouse. Come on, man. There we go, speeding up.
I guess they have to keep this door locked.
That's alright. I have noticed this. Yes. Good. I'm a big fan of sewers in 90s games. Contaminated, eh? Actually, I haven't... yeah, I'm going to climb up. That's cool. And I'm going to save it, because I haven't saved it in ages. And I would... Penguinholme! Sewer. Alright. I think we can go back down now. Yes. Now if I die from exposure... That's good. Can I look at the boxes?
I think I'll let that box float right where it is. I think I'll let that box...
Alright, I'm just going to leave the boxes alone then. Oh, it's like he starts off going so slow and then he's like starts running. No, no running there. That's... Oh! It's like when you're close to a wall, he runs. Where are we going? Yeah. Wait, where's this? Oh, this is just the back alley to the pawn shop.
Louis uses a rain gutter just like this one whenever he brews a pot of his special Armageddon blend.
Oh, that's right. I needed some grog for our mate. What's over here? What's this?
Whatever's on the end of this power box must be out of commission. This gauge is as dead as my love life.
Yeah. Tex. He's a bit of an everyman.
This gate leads to an alley behind the Ritz and the Flamingo.
Yeah.
Dumpster smells like a compost pile.
Can I open it?
Every time I'm
It's interesting unless you go to the back door. Oh, what's this? What is that?
Looks like a metal rod.
Yeah, I'll take a metal rod.
No shortage of trash receptacles.
Employees only.
This must be the back. It's all locked.
Nah. It's all locked up. No. So, is that the... Oh, shit. Is that the... where I live? Let's go up these stairs. Is that a door?
Home sweet home.
It is.
This window looks to be...
Can I just get in there? Yep. Okay.
This...
Alright, might just have a hint now because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Find about Emily. That's right, I gotta ask people about Emily. Talk to Clint. Ask Clint about Emily. Okay, we can do that. Can I just travel right there? Travel to Coit Tower.
I heard you're working on some kind of mystery. I'd like to meet the sap that hired you.
Keep talking, Coco boy. But one of these days, I'm gonna deliver you a left hook and teach you some manners.
Yeah, you're all talk, tough guy. You got something on your mind, spill it.
Let's ask about Emily.
Emily? Yeah, you must be talking about the girl who sings at the Flamingo. She's come by here a couple times with a gigantic
See you,
guy
Butts.
named Gus
Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, hopefully for some spaghetti. Alright, so she's come by a couple times. Giant Gus Leach.
He runs the Fuchsia Flamingo, and he might be Emily's boyfriend. They come by every once in a while and order the bliss on a biscuit. Actually, now that you mention it, the last time those two were here, Leach dropped a key under his seat, and I didn't find it until after they left. Can't say I've heard of it.
Oh, this Leach.
I've been meaning to run it down to the Flamingo, but if you're gonna go that way, drop it off for me.
Cool. Thanks, man.
So Emily works at the Flamingo with someone named Gus Leach. Now that I got the key, maybe I should go ahead and pay him a little visit.
Oh my god, I'm starting to get so hungry. I'll play for a little bit longer. But then I have to eat, lest I waste away.
The future Flamingo certainly...
Huh? How am I supposed to offer him his key if he's... No, we can go through the back.
This. This must be. It's all.
Where's that key? Huh. How is key? Use.
This must be the back door.
Nice. I love the fluoros. The colors are really nice.
Didn't mean to wake you, Emily. I'm sorry.
Oh, another big weird nose. That's
How
fine.
did you get in here?
This game is just full of weird noses. Curious and rude. Hand over the key. Exude Texan charm.
Well, I just came through the door over yonder. Heard your piano playing. Sounded mighty fine. Mighty fine.
Look, spare me the phony accent. I don't know how you got in here, but we're closed. And even if we were open, this is a private club, and I know you don't have a membership.
Let's be pals.
Yeah, but I figured, I live right next door, and that makes us neighbors. Figured we could have a little chat and, well, maybe we get to know each other a little better, and who knows?
What's that smell?
Sure, scuff.
I'm not sure. But my best guess is this is what you're smelling. Oh, it's not mine. Really.
Where'd you get this?
Well, I found it next door at the Ritz. That's where I live, and I've been trying to find out who it belongs to.
I'll make sure it gets to the right person. Now, why don't you run along before I call the cops?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club, get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsea could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me. Maybe at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
But she hates me. Travel. You know, I'm gonna save it first. Save. Chelsea, please. Alright. Where are we going? Travel to Chelsea's house. North America? Jesus. Looks like we're going to Mexico, boys. Sorry, we're going to go Chelsea. Chelsea. Ah, Chelsea.
When I get to Chelsea's apartment at the Four Gables, there's a knot in my stomach as big as a cantaloupe. She's probably convinced I stood her up.
But I was bashed over the head.
If she even talks to me.
Hope she's alright. Here we go. It's a nice nightgown.
You're just a little late, aren't you?
Well. Head her off at the pass, go for ice cream. Can't you just be honest? You bashed over the head.
Okay. I know this looks really bad, and you're probably really upset with me.
You're damn right I'm upset. I didn't deserve to be stood up.
Don't mince words. Don't mince words.
It's not what you think, Chelsea. I was working on this case and I got jumped by someone. I was out cold the whole time I was supposed to be here.
Oh, I have heard a lot of
At least I'm being honest.
This got to be the worst one ever.
She doesn't want to believe me, that's fine, but I'm being honest. Tender and pathetic. I agree.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. I was out for like 16 hours.
And why should I believe you?
Establish trust in the relationship.
I told you before, Chelsea, I am crazy about you. And I'd do anything to make you crazy about me. I couldn't help not being here last night. But if you're not going to believe me, we might as well call it quits right now. I mean, we'll never get anywhere if you can't take me at my word.
It's gaslighting, I think.
You're right. Sorry. I was just really looking forward to seeing you, and well, then you didn't come, and well, I figured you'd changed your mind.
I can show her the...
No way. You can feel the bump on my head if you want.
Ooh. Are you okay?
There we go. Sign to pain, manly and thirsty, in need. That's right.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's not like I've never taken a shot to the head before. It's hard to believe my brain still works.
You really shouldn't set yourself up like that.
Yeah, I know. But hey, speaking of setups, I think we both need a drink. What do you think about tying one on down at the Fuchsia Flamingo?
I am really not in any shape to go out for a drink. I've been up all night and I am a total wreck. Give me a day or two to recover and, well, we'll start all over. Okay?
Okay.
No problems.
I am sorry that you had a bad night. And I'm even more sorry that I got so mad at you. Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fuchsia Flamingo proudly presents your entertainment.
I fly back home and walk over to the front door of the Flamingo. Luckily, someone other than Leach is checking the memberships. I get a nice older couple to sponsor me, and I'm in like Flynn. Looks like Lucy Love is wearing the scarf I gave to Leach. Nice to meet you, Emily. Now I just gotta figure out how to get a minute of your time.
Why's she so crazy?
Unfortunately, Leach hasn't taken his eyes off me since I sat down. He's probably wondering how I got in. I better get a move on before he throws me out. As soon as he gives me an opening, I'll see if I can slip upstairs to Emily's apartment.
Oh, God. This music's great. Friday. Hey. Oh, gemstones. Friday. she's just an actor. She's not a dancer. She's an actress. Where's the subtitles? No. They didn't bother with the whole song. Yeah.
Come near me, not scream. I mean it.
Hold on.
I love the overacting in this
I just need
game.
to talk to you for a minute.
It's so good.
What do you want?
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm looking for Thomas Malloy.
I know you.
Have we met?
No, you're a detective, right? Listen, I have to get ready for my next set. Why don't you have a seat right over here?
Am I in danger? Oh, she's tiny.
I've heard you can help people.
Oh, he's huge.
I do my best.
You think you can help me?
That depends on the problem.
I think someone's gonna murder me.
Why would you think
Oh
that?
my God.
It started a couple days after Thomas left. I got a weird call. Someone asking where Thomas had gone. I told them I didn't know, and they hung up. A couple days later, I found a note in my room. After I read it, I was so scared. I told Gus, He told me not to worry about it. That it was just some freak who gets off on scaring women. But I know it's not like that. It's serious.
Oh, this sounds like something the police ought to handle.
Gus says he'll protect me. He doesn't want the police or anyone else taking care of me.
Didn't she just
I
change?
know he means well. But sometimes... But he's always been so good to me. I don't know what to do.
I'll need to take a look at the note, if you still got it.
I do. But I tore it up after I read it. I was gonna throw it away, but I decided to save it and give it to the police.
Good girl. Now, have you received any calls or messages like this since then?
No.
That guy's a monster. He's huge.
But I feel like someone's watching me.
Well, I'll check that out. By the way, you tell me your real name?
Emily. Emily Sue Patterson.
I knew you were
Listen,
Emily.
Emily, I'll do what I can.
Memily.
You gotta promise me that you'll tell me everything about Dr. Malloy.
Well, that's probably fair. I think I can trust you. Why are you looking for him?
Actually, I was hired by a friend of his to find him.
I feel like he's a pretty good actor, actually.
Hey, Emily, you're on it. What the hell are you doing in here?
Gus, it's
What
okay.
the- what
He
you-
just came up for an autograph picture. I'll be right
Get the photo
down.
another time. Get the hell out.
We were done anyway. Good night, Lucy.
Don't bother going back to your table. Just keep on walking.
Well, this guy's even bigger. She must be like 4 foot or something.
I'll break your legs.
Well, my bar tab's on the table. Guess that means the drinks are on you. Night, Leech.
Oh yeah, free drinks. Oh. Day 3. Yeah, the transitions to the next day in the first game were way better than this. This just feels like it was dialed in. The Black Arrow Killer. He's such a goof. Did you just say Jesus? Men are imbeciles.
Men are imbeciles, women are erratic.
Ah, it's a woman, it's not Jesus.
Is it any good?
Well, not really. The guy generalizes too much, and I think all people who generalize are idiots.
Is he gonna fall
Well, I'll
back?
have to cross that off my list of things to do.
Alright, you know what? I think this is a good time to leave it. It's the 3rd day. I'm gonna save it. Where are we? Increment. 3rd day. Let's go. Cool. And yeah, I'm gonna be back at this probably next weekend, because I've introduced Celeste back into my like another game. So I think I've got too many games going on at once. But anyway, I'll oh, hi Shelly. My cat's up for some dinner. Yeah. What's next? Monday, I'm going to stream Alan Wake. I think that might be the end of it, because it's coming to an end. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. But anyway, thanks for joining. Zest, if you're still here, thanks so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. And anyone else still here, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it too. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely night or day. And yeah, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I say appreciate so much, but that's that's what I got. Anyway, have yourselves a good night, and I'll catch you Monday. I'll see you later. Bye.